Like, my eyebrows are not done. I don't have any lashes on. Like, I just came here raw. But anyways, welcome back to my channel, and those who are viewing me for the first time, welcome. My name is Kim. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today's video is just gonna be on my skincare routine. This, for some reason, is a really highly requested video. And when I tell you that it is just so simple, my skincare routine is the simplest thing on the planet. Under almost every video that I post, you guys want to know what I've been doing for my skin to clear it up, because if you know, my skin has went through a lot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys a clip of what my skin looks like what it looked like bare, and then what it also looked like with makeup on top. But you could really see the bumps and the acne. It was just really bad. One thing about me is acne is something that I've dealt with from a very young age, so I'm not so sad about it. I try to cope with it, of course, and try to make sure that I'm removing my makeup, take care of my skin, but it's something that I know that I have to deal with. So I'm not sad about it anymore. I don't have perfect skin. There's nobody out there that's perfect. So if you have acne, don't feel bad about your skin. Of course, try to take care of it as best you can. But hey, it's okay. Everybody's human. You don't have to be perfect. And I'm also going to show you what my skin looks like now, and you know what it looks like on top of makeup, because you don't see all those lumps and bumps. Now, as you can see, I still have some work to do on my skin, but I just want to let you know before I even get into the video, if you have acne prone skin, it is okay. It is okay. We're all human. I could have waited until these two were healed, because I have two fresh new acne pimples that are coming up. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I wanted you guys to see me, you know, in my natural state. Even if you have the most perfect skin, you are going to get a breakout every now and again. It is just human. So let's just go ahead and talk about acne really quick. Acne is a skin condition that occurs when hair follicles plug up with excess oil and dead skin cells. Now keep in mind, acne can be hormonal. You can have surface acne like this one right here that comes to a head and you can pop it. And then you can have more of a cystic type of acne, which does not come to a head, that's deep within your skin. So there are kind of two different types of acne. I do want to let you know that this is not a treatment for cystic acne. Cystic acne in most cases have to see a dermatologist. The over-the-counter topical treatments do not really treat cystic acne, because you have to go into layers of the skin in order to treat cystic acne. So if you have acne like this that actually comes to a head, then some of these things may help you. So one of the treatments that I love is a topical gel. Now this is called Ziana. Don't judge me, it's really beat up right now, but this product really works. This is not something that you can get over the counter. This is a vitamin A derivative. It's a gel that you use only in the nighttime, and when I tell you only use it at night, just use it at night. Whenever you're getting an antibiotic or anything prescribed, please make sure you just use it the way that it is prescribed. It is very strong, but it will take you some time in order for you to see results. But when you see results, I'm telling you, it will be amazing. So if you have money and you want to go to a dermatologist, or if you're seeing a dermatologist, ask them about Ziana. There is a lot of good reviews on this product. I didn't even know until it was prescribed to me. And when I tell you it really changed my life when it comes to my acne, it really changed my life. However, I do not use this anymore because my acne breakouts are not as intense as they were before. If you ever want to wean yourself off of Ziana, it is possible. I work out a lot, so I sweat a lot, and sweating is detoxing the body. I drink a lot of water. You always got to make sure that you're taking care of your body on the inside in order for the outside to start looking refreshed. So I drink a lot of water. I go to the sauna, I sweat in the steam room. Oh my gosh, it's really amazing. It's really amazing for your lungs and just detoxing, speeding up your metabolism, and that sweat, the sweat and the steam really clears out your pores. So that has been working amazing for me. Eating better, of course, and that's something that I do too. Having a better lifestyle, living a better lifestyle is also going to help you out with your acne. A lot of people just feel like, well, foods and working out and all that stuff doesn't work. It absolutely works and makes you feel a whole lot better. it really does work. Now let's go ahead and move on to what I'm using right now at the moment. Now this is something that I cannot stress enough to. If you have acne, if you suffer from acne, keep your skincare routine simple. Don't use a lot of serums, don't use a lot of moisturizers, don't use a lot of treatments. Keep it very, very simple. And not only that, something that you need to know too is that you have to give yourself time. I know everybody wants clear skin overnight. We are so infatuated right now as a society for instant gratification. That does not happen. Even when you're on a weight loss journey, it's not gonna happen instantly. When you're doing your skincare, it's not gonna happen instantly. When you're working on anything to be successful, it's not gonna happen instantly. Make sure that you put the work in, put the time in. It will happen, it will change, but give yourself some time. As you can see, as an African American woman, a black woman, I have hyperpigmentation also, and a lot of us of melanated skin have hyperpigmentation. So the tips that I have are going to be for everyone, but it's especially for women of color that actually have hyperpigmentation and things like that. The soap that I use is this orange soap here, which is Kojic acid soap. This is kind of like a controversial soap because it is supposed to be for lightening the skin, and I have melanated skin. I don't want to be any lighter. I love my skin, but I want my skin to be better. So I want it to be more even. So that's the reason why I use Kojic acid soap. Now, if you are one of those people that are like, no, it's gonna lighten my skin, don't use Kojic acid soap. What you can do is use black soap, and that's something that I have used before. The only thing about black soap that I do not like is it was a little bit too strong for my skin. Like black soap, if I use it every day, black soap really irritated my skin, and the exfoliation level on that thing was just way too much for me. My skin was sore. So I had to find another alternative that is still gonna go ahead and exfoliate my skin and bring out the dirt and the dead skin cells that sit on your skin, because you have a lot of them. So it's really gonna rejuvenate your skin. Black soap and Kojic acid soap do the same. However, Kojic acid soap is so much more mild for me, so that's the reason why I use it. If your skin can take a lot of exfoliation or a higher level of exfoliation, use the black soap. But if you want something that's a little bit more mild, use the Kojic acid soap. It has been working amazing for me. It is the only soap that I use on my skin. I still have my melanin. Being that the exfoliation is occurring on my skin, I don't have nearly as many pimples as I did before this journey. Now, even though I have oily skin, I do have to moisturize, and the moisturizer that I use is the Ambi moisturizer. The reason why I use this is because it does brighten up my skin, and I use the oily skin one. So this is a fade cream, so this is what evens out my skin tone, and whenever I have a deep dark spot that occurs from a fresh breakout, this is what's gonna help minimize it. Also, it has sunscreen in it, so it's super amazing. I know when it comes to women of color, we don't think that we need sunscreen. A lot of us don't. However, sunscreen is really good, especially if you're on a journey for any skin type, any skin color. You always want to make sure that you have a sunscreen, because if you're treating your acne and you're trying to lighten your dark spots, you have to make sure that the sun is not going to counteract anything that you're doing. Because if you're not using a sunscreen, even though you may just use a cream that's going to help fade out your dark spots, once you get out in the sun, all it's going to do is fight it back, and it's not going to go away. So make sure you have a sunscreen. That way you can use your fade cream, which is going to help reduce that hyperpigmentation and that discoloration, but then the sunscreen will also block the sun's rays from making it even deeper, and you'll start to have even more even skin. Now, just as a maintenance product, this is optional, and I don't want to say that you should do this. However, you could if you wanted to. So what I have done as well is went through self-chemical peels. I know that sounds really, really intense, and I do say that if you're gonna do a chemical peel, that you go to a dermatologist or an esthetician. I have had a chemical peel from an esthetician before, so I know what the process looks like, feels like, all of that good stuff. However, the esthetician that I went to, she moved, so I decided to just go ahead and do self-chemical peels, which have helped me. Now, they are not as intense or deep as a chemical peel that you'll get from your esthetician. It's really good. I cannot stress enough to just go to an esthetician or a dermatologist or whoever does chemical peels, because they know what they're doing. They know what type of chemical peel you need, what percentage of the chemical peel you need, because you have to be super duper careful. Now, if you're a risk taker like me, the chemical peels that I have tried is salicylic acid chemical peels. You probably already know about sal acid. Sal acid is used in a lot of acne products because what it does is it really exfoliates the skin. It can be very, very, very drying, but what it does is it is a really good exfoliator. Whenever I have like a lot of breakouts, I will do a salicylic acid peel, a sal acid peel, just to make sure that my skin is getting that extra layer of exfoliation. I don't do it consistently, like constantly, but it is just some maintenance that I do on my skin. I'm out of the salicylic acid peel, but it's from the same brand that I got off of Amazon, which is Perfect Image. This one is a glycolic peel. Glycolic peels are really good for getting the discoloration out of your skin. This peel is a lot more intense than the sal acid peel, so I don't keep this on my skin that long. I'm not really gonna go in depth with it, but those are the two peels that I use as far as maintenance on my skin whenever I feel like my skin needs like an extra boost. So of course my skin needs some work, but these are some of the things that I have tried and they are true. So since I always get this question, I don't even feel like I have perfect skin, but I guess the people that have been rocking with me for so long know where my skin have been. So I just want to give you the tips and tricks that I use right now on my skin, just to help somebody out. So just remember, make sure you give yourself some time. It's not gonna happen overnight. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Let me know if you're actually gonna try some of these pieces in the skincare routine. And then in a month or two later, let me know how it worked out for you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day, like I said in the beginning of the video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.